Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Happy Halloween. It's definitely spooky season, and here we are with the perfect recommendation from Jamie. We've got Geoff Castellucci doing Monster Mash. They did the mesh. I love this song. This song reminds me of childhood. It reminds me of like Stranger Things kind of like vibes, you know, just sort of like dorky, but cool at the same time. Something that just gets you in the spirit of the season. I've always loved Halloween, and I obviously love Geoff Castellucci. This man he's a godsend in terms of vocal talent and ability to just mesmerize. And he's dressed up as a count, so this should be very, very interesting and fun to watch. Make sure to go subscribe to Geoff at his channel. Support this man. He's a treasure. If you like what you see here, though, please hit subscribe, like this video, leave me a comment. Consider joining my Patreon. It helps a ton. But we'll get right into it. Thank you again, Jamie. I am so happy that this is on the agenda for today. I'm really stoked. Let's do it. His eyes. Okay.
I was working in my lab late one night when my eyes beheld an eerie sight. When my monster from his slab began to rise, and suddenly, to my surprise, he did the monster mash. It was a graveyard smash. It caught on in a flash. He did the monster mash from my laboratory in the castle east.
I like how it says laboratory in my castle east. This is already A level. The way he's harmonizing with himself. I love the way he does his videos. I just think it's so clever, having different versions of himself. I love the zombie eyes there in the middle. God damn, Geoff, how do you do it? I literally don't know. I don't know. How is it possible?
It caught on in a flash. He did the monster mash from my laboratory in the castle east to the master bedroom. The ghouls all came from the humble abodes to get a jolt from my electrode. They did the monster mash. It was a graveyard smash. It caught on in a flash. Yes, they did the monster mash. The zombies were having fun. The party had just begun. The guests included Wolfman, Dracula.
Wait, I gotta hear that again. Wolfman. Oh my god. It's so crazy. I wonder how much he spends on his set designs, because they're pretty out of this world. Or maybe he just goes to like studios that have similar things set up. I went to sorry, a little off topic. I went to a haunted house yesterday that was like terrifying. Like, it was actually legitimately terrifying. And his sets are like very on par. Can you imagine if Geoff Castellucci just like hopped out and was like, oh, honestly, it'd be pretty incredible.
The guests included Wolfman, Dracula, and his son. The scene was rocking, all were digging the sounds. The Igor on the stage backed by his hounds. The coffin bangers were about.
Also, I've never really listened to the lyrics to this degree. They're actually very, very clever. I'm sorry for all the pausing, but this is just such a good video. I'm backing it up.
Wolfman, Dracula, and his son. The scene was rocking, all were digging the sounds. The Igor on the stage backed by his hounds. The coffin bangers were about to arrive. The vocal group, the Crypt Kicker 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. La 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 la, maestro. whatever happened to my Transylvania twist? It's now the Monster Mash, and it's a graveyard smash. It caught on in a flash. It's now the Monster Mash. Now everything's cool, Drax a part of the band, and my Monster Mash is the hit of the land. For you, the living, this mash was meant to. When you get to my door, tell them, la 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 la. Oh good, you're awake. Let's dance, my darling, shall we?
Corpse Bride.
He did the mash, the Monster Mash.
Seriously, if you haven't checked out Geoff's Patreon, go over there right now. Give him a little support. It's so incredible to have an artist like him here on YouTube that does content like this. I mean, it's wild. It is wild. Wow, Jamie, I'm like so impressed. In Transylvania, I love his humor. I love the sets, but most of all, of course, the vocals still defy the laws of physics in my mind. They don't make sense. They don't compute. Some of those tones that he can register just like they almost feel like they should short circuit any human being. It's like that's exactly what I meant. Whatever I just said back there. I don't have words. But this is really fun. I feel like maybe swap this version out at your next Halloween party, and I think people are going to be like, what? And then they're going to be like jaws on the floor like a zombie. So do enjoy the festivities. Stay safe. Have some candy. And I will see you next video. But thank you again, Jamie. I really appreciate it. Take care.